We are on our way up to Mount Flume and then over to Liberty, and then we're going to continue along Franconia Ridge and hit Little Haystack and Lincoln, North Lincoln, Lafayette, and then go down to Greenleaf Hut and take Greenleaf trail back to like Cannon Mountain ski area. And we stashed a couple bikes at the Old Man parking area off in the woods. So we'll take the bike trail back to the basin where we started. It's very, very humid. I think it's around 70 degrees, but man, it feels like a sauna. And I think we parked, what time was it when we parked?
It was about
7 o'clock?
7 o'clock. Well, it was 7:22 when we headed out, so
okay.
It was like 7 o'clock when we were finishing dropping the bikes.
Okay. So hopefully, I think this is like 11 something hike. And then a couple miles of bike downhill, I think. So that's it. We're off. Next stop is the Flume Slide.
So we're approaching the bottom of the slide. It's a little steep here, but not too bad. If we're still using poles, you know, it's not too bad. People up ahead of us. So we're not the only ones out here today. I expect to see a lot of people eventually. It's gonna get steeper. I don't remember how far up it is.
You want that elevation?
I'm just wondering how many more tenths of a mile before it gets steep. I mean, this is steep, but
I think it's like right around the corner.
Okay.
Maybe.
Cool. All right. See you later. Okay. So we just finished some steep, rocky and sandy area, and now we're climbing.
It goes that way.
Yeah. Yep. It's a rock slab.
It's wet.
It's wet.
Yeah.
How about that,
I
huh?
remember this in the winter, and I'm having PTSD right now. Sorry.
Yep, it's wet.
You can't do that with one hand.
Well,
No.
It's gonna be tricky if I try. Watch this.
I'm watching.
Okay.
I guess I should put these away.
I will credit my shoes for that. Not slipping there. It goes up further.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta put away my poles too. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, stowed the poles. And now we're gonna continue our way up this slide. It looks like we've got some cool stuff up here to the right. It's really very steep here. There's a couple of folks behind us. I think their packs look like they're a little heavier than ours. Okay, so this is gonna take hands and feet, I think.
No, I think you'll be okay on that.
Oh yeah, this is almost like steps. Okay. Great. You know what that is.
I definitely remember this part because I went that way.
Okay, here we go.
I believe this was a solid sheet of ice.
Okay. This is the next section of the slide. It's steep and it's a little wet.
Keep in mind, this is not the slide. We're going parallel to the slide.
Oh, right. This is the Flume Slide
good part.
Trail.
Right. There is an actual slide.
Okay, so we just made it up a really tricky, wet slab of rock right there. So I don't know if you can tell, but that is super steep and wet. So we came up along the edge there actually, but even that was tricky.
And if you come over here,
Okay, let me come up there. Okay, yeah, so there's a couple of hikers up there in front of us. They're slowly making their way up too. Okay. Okey-doke. Okay. Yeah, see, that's a slippery one. But we're making our way to the top. Pretty soon we'll be up at the top of the mountain.
Yeah, you just kind of...
You just keep on keeping on. Sorry?
I'm going to stay in this crack right here.
Okay. Yeah, I would go up to that tree up there.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. More of the Flume Slide Trail. Laura set me straight, this is not a Flume Slide, because the slide is more of a slide and less of a trail. So, this would be much easier if it were dry.
Right there.
Cool.
Don't grab them.
He'll make my life slippery. Okay, here we go. Ooh. We're getting up there. Okay. More of the slide trail.
Huh?
I said more of the Flume Slide Trail.
Oh.
That's all I said. This is, I gotta pick and choose my spots because
Yes.
there are places where it's really not safe to be using only one hand.
Like here.
Yeah, it's a little tricky here. I'm gonna grab that tree.
Yep. Therefore.
Yep. So there we are over there. Ooh.
Sorry, spider. Making webs.
Oh,
jeez.
okay.
Right there.
There we go.
That tree.
You got it.
Yeah, my right foot is not.
Now you're safe though. Even if you have to pull yourself with just your right hand.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna try to do it with one hand. Okay.
clouds are whipping out there.
Clouds will move out in an hour.
An hour? I hope they move out in 15 minutes. Because we'll be up there. Down below. It's right here.
Well, we have to go up to the...
That way, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're going up to the right, but
I think I'm
I can't really see
go
where it goes.
here. Put my foot there. Yeah, it goes this way.
Ouch!
Right?
Yeah, I just lurched and hit myself right into that knotted piece of wood. Okay. Okay.
Well, we just came out of the woods, right where the Flume Slide Trail meets the Osseo Trail, about 1/10 of a mile below the summit of Flume, which is kind of right up there. And we are in the clouds. So it's kind of a bummer, although I've seen the view many times, but there were 6 other people coming up the Flume Slide. One of them, it's her first hike ever. So I really hope it clears. They're going to be a little they're going to be behind us. Hopefully they'll get it cleared today. Ooh, the sun's trying. It's trying. It was supposed to be cloudy in the morning with partial sun by 11, and it's like 9:45 right now. But the ceiling was supposed to be like 11.5, and we're at 4,000, so that's kind of a bummer. But anyway, I'm just happy to be off the slide trail because it's a lot like work and a little stressful. So next stop is the summit, which I can just barely see poking out. So
here we are, almost to the summit of Flume. We are in the cloud. Let's see. I don't know if we can see. Just have to be a little careful watching where I'm stepping. Bit of wind right now. It's in gusts, so as it goes. But it's not super loud in my ear, so hopefully it's not super loud on the video either. Yeah, that's steep there. You did it. Where's the marker?
there isn't one on the
Marker. Oh. Okay, we go that way.
You can see a lovely view of Mount Washington.
Almost.
Yeah.
Well, you win some, you lose some. The views. Still fun hike.
It was fun.
Okay, and then that way. I know, I can't wait to get up there. This is the tricky part, although it's dry, so at least there's that.
It's dry, but my feet aren't.
Oh, look at that. There's a nice little step right here.
You feel the cold air coming out of it?
Yeah, I do. Hardcore parkour there. Okay, there we are.
So that is Flume. And it's starting to clear out, so that's good. And then back into the Pemi. It's still a little overcast. We are right almost to the summit of Liberty. So I will pop up there and see if there's a view out towards Cannon and the Kinsmans. Whoa. Big step up. Let's see. All right. Here's the view back to Garfield. And then, oh, Franconia Ridge is socked in there. Lafayette and Lincoln. And over to the Bonds, Bond Cliff, Owl's Head right in the front. And there's John at the summit. Okay, there's some view. Cannon. There's Moosalaki. And the Kinsmans. The notch looks pretty good now, but we're heading right into that cloud. Oh well. There's John. You're not in it. So this is the Franconia Ridge Trail. We just came there. We've been in the woods. It's nice though. Since we left Liberty, a whole bunch of bunchberries blooming. Of them all along here, and then some Clintonia. Actually, there's been a lot of that too. There's one right there, but they're all over. We're just coming out to a little opening with a ton of blowdowns, and up ahead is a little haystack. And there's a viewpoint coming up shortly called Cannon View. So there should be a view off to the left of the Cannon Cliffs, I'm assuming. This is my first time being on this section of trail. It's the Appalachian Trail. And we just saw the caretaker for Liberty Springs tent site up on the summit of Liberty. He said they get about 5 or 6 coming through this week every day. So there's people coming through. Oh, there's a little bit of a view out to the Twins and the Bonds. Maybe I'll get a little more right up here. It's sunny right now. We'll see. Clouds are coming in and coming out. I hear people coming towards us right now. So anyway, that's what we're doing now. If Cannon Cliff is good, I'll shoot a video there. We just came up that section right there, which is quite steep, but now we're on a little rocky outcropping. There's Sean having a snack.
Hello.
Delicious Moroccan almonds. Yum. And then there's a view back to Liberty on the right and Flume on the left. And then over here, Owl's Head in the foreground and the Bonds in the background. Kinsmans and Cannon. There was supposed to be a outcropped view called Cannon View, which we totally missed. I guess there was a spur trail and we did not see it, so we did not go to Cannon View. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, I can't really see the cliff or anything. But it feels lovely in the breeze. Look at those bees on there. So we are in the Alpine zone now, coming up to the summit of Little Haystack. And there's a nice view of Cannon right there. And the Kinsmans behind it. And over here. So that's Lincoln. I can see people up on top of it. Little haystack is right up around the corner here. I see people up on it actually. Come up here, we'll get a view. Yeah. So, Lincoln is right there. Lafayette is behind it. You can't see it yet. There's some nice alpine flowers. I don't know what those are. Look that up. It looks like Lincoln looks like it's like right there, but it's actually a mile away. So that's kind of a bummer. We're making good time. So, and there's an awesome view. Oh, I can see the hut. No, I can't.
People climbing.
Where?
It's on a mountain here, yeah. Come to a little haystack.
That's a little haystack, yeah. I thought you meant climbing on Cannon.
I'm talking about
I can't see anybody over there. This is looking out into the Pemigewasset, and Owl's Head is right in the foreground. This kind of low-looking mast, and then the Bonds are behind it, over to the Twins, and Garfield is sticking up. But what's interesting is this is between Lincoln and North Lincoln, and it's the Lincoln Slide, which is right here. It's actually kind of like a V shape, so the other arm of it is like directly below us, I think. I can't see it, but you can bushwhack right off down the slide off of Lincoln and go out and get into the 13 Falls area and Franconia Brook and go up to Owl's Head. Sounds like it would be something fun to do sometime. Not today. Ahead is North Lincoln. Over here we have the Cannon Cliffs. And a little bit of weather. You know, it looks pretty foreboding. I think a lot of those clouds are raining right now. So hopefully we can make it down to the hut before it really rains. Get at least out of the alpine zone, back into the tree line. But that's our plan. We're moving right along.
So our last little bit. and not too far away either. Yeah, 2/10 maybe. Looks like it's probably another 200 feet up. And there's the hut. We'll head down through there and then out. Well, first we're going to hit the summit. Still, some people who are less than careful are stepping off the trail. You're not supposed to go on the wildlife here. You're not supposed to go off trail. It's too fragile. Well, it looks like we'll be up there in about 5 minutes or so. Should I walk? Some ravens. They think they're gonna get something from us, but they're not. They're pretty bold.
Here we are, and we're on the Greenleaf Trail, but it passes through Eagle Pass, so the trail is actually down along these rocks right here, and we just scrambled up this rock. Woohoo! It's a little bit of a drop off the other side, maybe 30 feet, so that's not too bad. But then over behind John, cliffs, awesome view, and up at the top you can see the tower for Cannon. I guess that's the top of the ski lift, or the place you can go in and warm up and get stuff if you're skiing. What do they call that place? Concessionaire kind of place. Whoa, it's a little windy where I am. I want to turn and look up, but back to our bicycles, which are hopefully still, they're still there.
Oh yeah.
They're locked away to a tree in the woods at the Old Man and the mountain viewing site. So I think we're like 1.5 miles or so from there. And then we'll bike ride down the notch to the basin and get our car and go. But this is pretty cool. I like it. And the sun's out now too. Nice. So this is still up in the Eagle Pass area. It's pretty cool though. There's like lots of rock right near us. And then the other side of the mountain. And then if I come down this way, I think I will get another view of the notch and Cannon. Maybe not. I've never come this way, so it's all new to me. Let's see if there's anything to see through here. It's quite breezy, but it's a hot breeze. You can see the road, the edge of Cannon. More rock. Looking back, here comes John. All right, and I guess this is the end of it. Oh look, cool pine cones, exuding sap. Very neat. Okay. I guess that's it for Eagle Pass.